Good morning, South. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance with 7th grade award winners and Mr. Matthew Swinson.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll hear more from them later in the show. Good morning once again, and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Friday, the 10th of January, a day 2. I'm Leila DeSouza.
And I'm Sarah Zafar. Last Friday and this Monday, South's Athletes Helping Athletes organization worked with 6th graders at the William L. Buck and Brooklyn Avenue elementary schools. There, members paired up and divided the classes into multiple groups, in which student athletes shared stories about a life lesson in one of their sports. The groups then built connections by having icebreaker-stimulated conversations, including themes of gratitude. The Q&A session allowed the 6th graders to ask the student ambassadors questions about high school, sports, and the club itself. This round of visits, which will be followed by 2 more, served as an important point of outreach between South's athletes and future students.
This past Friday, South hosted its annual Alumni Luncheon for the class of 2024. Gathering in the library at 11:30 a.m., the former South students enjoyed a delicious spread of sandwiches, fruits, and snacks served buffet style. This event was an invaluable opportunity for alumni to catch up with their friends that they hadn't seen since leaving South. Many teachers had also had the chance to join in on the fun and see how their old students were doing after the first semester of college. The afternoon was spent reminiscing about past memories and sharing all that had been going on in their lives of the graduates since their departure from South last June.
So, how do you feel being back at South?
It's kind of surreal. I mean, I just heard the bell a couple minutes ago, and I was having a panic attack, I'm not going to lie.
How do you feel about being back at South?
As soon as I come back, they changed everything.
I feel terrible. No, I'm just kidding. It's great here. I love it here, I guess, kind of, yeah.
Hi, guys. How does it feel to be back at South?
It's bringing up a lot of memories. Yeah, it feels different, but I'm reminded a lot of the different memories that I made here, and it's good to see the people again.
All right, love the fit today, Jonathan. How is the food so far?
It's pretty good, honestly. It tastes like food, you know?
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's pretty, yeah.
All right, you heard it here, folks.
All in all, the Alumni Luncheon was a festive way to welcome the alumni back to their cherished high school.
Last Friday, the Falcon Report hosted its very own awards ceremony, the Falcos. Members old and new congregated in the chorus room to celebrate their hard work in 2024. Footage, scripts, and commercials from throughout the year were nominated for awards, and nominees from each feature of the show had been compiled for members to view and reminisce on, before the creators of winning segments were presented with trophies. Falcos were also awarded to outstanding contributors and to members of the executive board, recognizing them for the creativity, effort, and energy they brought to the show. These honors were even extended to some recently and not so recently graduated alumni, who would help to make the Falcon Report awesome in the past year. All in all, Falcon Report members started 2025 with a well-earned appreciation of the fruits of their labors.
12 7th graders have been given the honor of being recognized by Principal Mr. Matthew Swinson despite only being in the building for roughly 5 months.
Giselle Taruno had a chance to speak with Mr. Swinson and the award winners.
I'm joined now by Mr. Swinson. So, can you tell us a bit about the award that these 7th graders received?
Sure. We believe here at South that students must be seen, heard, and celebrated. And this is another opportunity for students to be just that, seen, heard, and celebrated through their leadership, through their hard work, their perseverance. Good morning, everyone. I'd like to make an announcement. Being a good role model. And anytime students receive awards, it's just an extra opportunity for them to feel good about and proud about the work that they're doing in school and how they're showing up every single day. So, specifically 7th graders, when they enter a 712 building, it can be overwhelming. It could be difficult and a challenge to create relationships. And anything we can do to kind of like soften that experience and make it easier for them to be embraced inside of their new learning community, the better experience and transition it will be for them.
So, can you tell me how you like to move forward after accomplishing such a feat?
I want to move forward in the same spirit as I had in the starting of the year. I want to move forward by staying on the principal's list, and I want to make sure that I get more achievements like this.
I'm going to try to stay on the same track that I was and try to get the award again.
Can you tell us how it feels to win such a prestigious award as a 7th grader?
It feels great. And it's been an amazing award for a 7th grader, and it's making me want to strive for this again.
I think it's very nice to have this award for 7th graders so that we can be encouraged to move forward with our academic achievements.
I think it's a great award to achieve and show all you showed.
It feels great, and it also makes me hopeful for my future at South.
It's really nice, and it makes me want to work even harder and get the award again.
It makes me really proud, and I really want to strive for this award again, and it's good to feel recognized.
Could you tell me how you plan to set a standard for your peers, seeing that you've been recognized by the principal?
I hope that the students who
Thank you so much.
can be a role model towards other students.
But keep on working hard, keep studying, keep doing my homework.
Thanks so much for joining us. Back to you in the studio.
When the Falcon Report returns, we'll talk much more about the new changes to extra help. But first, a bird's eye view of the snowfall on South. The Falcon Report will be right back.
Class, we're going to be learning about photosynthesis. Where's that noise coming from? What are you talking about? You don't hear that key noise? No? Alright, so we're going to keys.
Yeah, I must be hallucinating.
Key cleaning day. Key cleaning day.
What the heck is happening? Can I use the bathroom, please? What?
Hello.
What's all this trash doing here?
Well, this is just a portion of some of the trash in Valley Stream.
Oh my gosh, that's so much.
Well, I know. It's your job to help.
How can I?
I'm glad you asked.
I feel like I'm forgetting about something.
Oh!
You may have noticed the addition of new QR codes used to check into Extra Help. Aiden Ashby has all the details.
Here at Extra Help, a new QR code has been implemented in order to keep track of students' attendance to Extra Help periods. During Extra Help periods, Learning Center and Homework Helper students will be required to scan a QR code to keep track of their exceptional educational enhancements. The students are taken to a Microsoft form containing questions including the student's name, the resource they are using, and specifics regarding when and why they are using that resource. The students' continuous care for captivating their careful craft will constantly be logged in an Excel sheet for future reference, as students will be able to see their active attendance while sending their apprehension of advanced advice. Even though you'll be signing in, I'm signing out. For the Falcon Report, I'm Aiden Ashby.
This past week, AP Spanish Language and Spanish for students kicked off the new year with a resolutions project. To bring in the new year on a positive note, the students were tasked with coming up with a list of personal goals for 2025 in Spanish. The students chose between making a vision board digitally or on paper. As students who chose to work online used resources like PowerPoint and Canva to gather images and construct their beautiful vision boards. The project included a wide variety of images and pictures representing what students hope to achieve this year. Overall, this activity was a fantastic way for the classes to set themselves up for success for this upcoming year. We've yet to have a significant amount of snow this winter.
Maybe Sean Gonzalez Yadspor can tell us about if that will change this weekend. Sean?
Thanks, guys. The 30-mile-per-hour winds that have been freezing our wind chills all week long will subside a little today and into the weekend. Today will start off mostly sunny and still quite breezy, and this evening into tomorrow morning will even give us a little bit of snow, accumulating a coating to an inch. That snow will end early tomorrow and be replaced by considerable cloudiness. On Sunday, we'll finally observe sunshine and clearer skies, setting the tone as we return to school. Back to you in the studio.
The girls' district gymnastics team had a stellar showing at their meet this past Tuesday.
Let's turn to Jackson Hunter for all the details.
Jackson?
Thanks, guys. We saw the girls' district gymnastics team flip into a big victory this Tuesday. This Tuesday, the gymnasts took a little trip over to Oceanside High School to tumble against Lynbrook. Going into the vaulting event saw top South representatives junior Kia Bernard with swift moves leaping onto the vault, bringing in 8.2 points. Junior Christine Marlin then followed her afterwards with a score of 8.1. Senior Courtney McPherson landed perfectly in the vault, bringing 8 points. Moving on to the uneven bars, senior Sophia Alvarez with twists and turns landed her uneven bars perfectly, scoring 7 points. with Christine coming in also with 7 points. Valley Stream scored a total of 34.5 points to add on. The balance beam came next, and Kia sure showed the judges what she got and ended the performance with an incredible flip and landing, scoring 7.9. Courtney went all out with the flips on the beam with graceful steps, bringing in 7.05 for Valley Stream. Finally, Sophia went crazy with cartwheels on the beam and moved nimbly with incredible scores of 8.6. Finally, on the floor event, we saw Christine score a crazy 9 points, hitting her jumps and final flip perfectly. In the end of the floor event, Valley Stream had a final score of 40.3 points. They came out with a victory with a final combined total points of 154.6 points, winning a flawless victory. And that's sports.
That's all for this edition of the Falcon Report. For Sarah Zafar, I'm Lily DeSouza.
Have a great weekend, South.
Sarah, are you doing any blood today?
Yeah, but I'm kind of scared. Will you hold my finger?
We're holding space for the blood drive.
Is that it?